What's up, guys? My name's Anthony, and you're watching Crypto Ride, the YouTube channel that helps you responsibly navigate the ups and downs of the cryptocurrency asset class through crypto news videos, technical analysis videos, and crypto project reviews. Today, I wanted to bring you a news video, and I was thinking about doing something with multiple stories, which I have. And I started looking around all the various sources that I usually use, like Cointelegraph, Crypto Coin News, etc. And one thing that I kept seeing, which was kind of like a theme, was that Binance was everywhere. They've got these new Fiat gateways. They're announcing new coins, which I'm going to share in this video. There's also some drama surrounding the project, which I'm going to get into. So make sure to smash that like button if you enjoy what you're seeing here. Subscribe to the channel if you are serious about cryptocurrency as part of your overall wealth building strategy. So first things first, we're going to talk about these fiat gateways. And what's a fiat gateway, you might ask? A fiat gateway connects traditional retail investors with new asset classes and allows for institutional onboarding to tokenized investment opportunities. Fiat support is a key piece to this puzzle. So what's key there? Retail investors like us, bringing them to new asset classes like cryptocurrency, and basically it's an on-ramp. And in my experience, I use Coinbase. Maybe some of you are using Robinhood or the Cash App or something like that, but it's whatever app you use to use your fiat, which is your government money, to purchase cryptocurrency. And there are a lot of places around the world that haven't had the ability to do this. So Binance is changing that. Binance Cryptocurrency Exchange launches Latin American fiat gateway. Let's get into this article. So Binance, the leading global crypto exchange by volume, announced the launch of its fiat gateway for Latin America. They named the new platform LatinX, and it'll operate under the Bitcoin fiat gateway. It'll allow Bitcoin's Latin American users to purchase crypto directly in association with Settle Network. So that's basically who they're working with. And CZ said there's a strong need for cryptocurrencies in Latin America, especially for financial access. Roughly 50% of Latin America population is unbanked, and LatinX is a response to our users' demands and the current market climate. So they think the timing is right. They're telling you that a lot of these people are unbanked, meaning, of course, that they don't have a bank, so maybe they have tons and tons of cash and nowhere to put it, and investing it into an emerging asset class like cryptocurrency could be an interesting option for some of these people if they don't have a bank. I mean, picture if you didn't have a bank, you just might have a shoebox full of cash just sitting in your house. I mean, you need to put that to use in some way, shape, or form, even if that's just through buying a stable coin. And CZ also went on to say that the crypto industry is still in its early stages and most of the world's money is still fiat. So CZ's building fiat gateways, which we need to grow the ecosystem, increase adoption, and introduce crypto to more users. So in the thumbnail of this video, I said it was the Binance mass adoption machine. These fiat gateways, while we might not think they're that big of a deal if you're in the US like me, or if you have access to cryptocurrency, it makes things more convenient. And I just think that the fact that Binance is making this part of an ongoing goal is going to be a big deal over time. You know, people talk about mass adoption, and, you know, I think some people are waiting for this watershed moment, but I don't think it's going to necessarily happen like that, or at least it doesn't have to happen like that. Cryptocurrency can become adopted slowly over time. These are the types of things that happen right before our eyes. You know, the prices are still down, right? Where Bitcoin's around 7,000 and change today, right? It hasn't been very exciting in the market. And that's part of the reason I've been looking at the news. During times like this, you don't have to worry about the price because the price is just going to frustrate you or it's going to bore you, right? But news like this is still exciting even if the price doesn't react to it. You know, this type of stuff is telling me that the industry is still moving in the right direction. All right, and you can see some of the countries that they're going to be including. And the one thing I wanted to mention here is that the biggest absentee on their list, right? Mexico, Colombia, Panama, Costa Rica. You can see this list here, but Venezuela is not there. And I've made videos covering Venezuela before and how Dash is popular there and Bitcoin, because basically they suffered hyperinflation and their local currency is really not worth much at all. So, you know, we'll see if when they want to include Venezuela in the future. Another announcement, same day, a partnership with Paxos, which enables 167 fiat currencies. So this is the same type of thing. It is a fiat gateway, which enables 167 currencies to interact with the Binance platform. And you can see a list of them here. The Vietnamese dong, Indonesian rupiah, the Nigerian naira, the peso, the pound, the Mexican peso, the Canadian dollar, the euro. Binance appears to be devoting a significant portion of its resources to building its fiat currency on-ramp infrastructure and partnerships, which is what we were just saying. This is just another example. In November, Binance added support for buying Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies with the Turkish lira and partnered with stablecoin operator Paxos to implement its fiat gateway. This is a big deal. And also, let's go on and talk about some new coins they're going to be offering here in the US. There are 18 additional cryptocurrencies that they're exploring, including in Binance US. So without further ado, what are those 18? They are here. All right, so you got some of your IEOs like Seller. Harmony was one of their IEOs. Interesting enough, Matic is not here. Maybe Matic is already offered. I'm not sure because I live in New York and I don't have access to Binance US. Interesting stuff, and you can look at this list on your own. I'm not going to read every one. You can see I highlighted Tron, which you might be shaking your head at and you're saying to yourself, well, Tron has always been offered on Binance, right? They've always had a long-standing positive relationship. But there's been some drama surrounding Tron right now that I also saw in today's news. Digibyte basically having beef with Tron. It's the Digibyte founder coming after Justin Sun, and they also have beef with Binance. Take a look at this. So Digibyte founder says Tron's a Chinese government scam coin, right? Tron's many things. You can say what you want about Tron, but I don't believe it is a scam. So according to Digibyte's founder, Jared Tate, he reacted to Wednesday's news that Binance would be listing Tron. But listen to the rationale and the history between Digibyte and Binance. This isn't the first time Tate's brushed up against Binance. In 2017, Binance demanded a listing fee in return for allowing Digibyte to trade on its platform. When Tate asked how much, Binance representatives said, "How much you got?" More recently, Tate revealed he was asked for $300,000 plus 3% of the entire Digibyte coin supply in return for the listing. So Digibyte is upset that Binance is not listing him. I think they were probably also jealous of Tron. Digibyte also has issues with Tron. Check this out. This is not the first time Tate's brushed up against Tron either. Tron's founder, Justin Sun, recently purchased the cryptocurrency exchange Poloniex, which I didn't know, and that's interesting news too if you didn't know that. So Justin Sun purchased Poloniex, which is a large crypto exchange. And one of Sun's first decisions as the owner was to delist Digibyte coin. So I was unaware of this, but apparently there's beef between Digibyte and Tron. Interesting stuff. It's interesting just to watch the sparks fly. I don't want to read too much into this story, but I did want to share it with you guys. But the main takeaway from this video is that Binance is a train moving forward. As I called them in the thumbnail, they are a machine, and they're doing a lot for cryptocurrency. So you have to keep that in mind. Don't worry about the day-to-day fluctuations in price. I know it's been a rough couple months. We've been watching this price decline now since June, since we had those highs of almost $14,000. But keep your eye on the news. Follow what people are doing. Don't worry about the price because remember, this market's still small and it is manipulated a lot. So you can't put too much stake in the short term. Do I think there could be downside for Bitcoin? Yeah, just for the record, I've been watching, and I don't have it up here, but I've been watching a symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical triangles are generally continuation patterns, so Bitcoin could break down from here before going up again. Doesn't worry me at all long term. I mean, I was holding on when Bitcoin was 3,000, and then I watched it rise to 14,000, and I'll be here when it's worth 25, 30, and 50,000. Which I do believe is a real possibility in the future. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on the crypto news and investing advice. And enjoy the ride. I'll see you guys in the next video.